Where was I? Okay. Grounding Totem. Grounding Totem is... I want to go over Grounding Totem here. They've pretty much fucked this glyph up its asshole. I don't even... If I see somebody with Grounding Totem, I'm sorry. I really despise you. I don't see how this is a great glyph. So pretty much, we're just gonna go over the, the effects of the glyph of the Grounding Totem. We're going to start off by what is Grounding Totem. Well, Grounding Totem is a totem that redirects a harmful spell that is directed to anybody in your party or raid group, and, directs it to the totem, taking down the totem. So pretty much absorbing the next spell that's against you, your raid group, your party group, whatever. And let's not, forget the cooldown. It's on a 22-second cooldown. Woo! Glyph of Grounding Totem, what that does is instead of absorbing it, it reflects it, but adds another 35 seconds on it. Really? Really? So you're saying that, at the cost of 35 more seconds, I can have something that just absorbs it to reflect it. Okay. What's the cooldown on Warriors? Spell Reflect? I'm pretty sure it's 35 seconds. So why the fuck should we... Why it now that I'm thinking about it, it doesn't say the cooldown of Grounding Totem is increased to 35 seconds. It's increased by 35 seconds, therefore making Grounding Totem a 57-second cooldown totem. Who the fuck wants a minute cooldown totem? Dude, that is like... Wow. I feel like walking away right now. I really do. I don't even know if I can handle this video anymore. That is... My blood's flowing, beans are popping out, man. Really? They should just take this totem out already. They're already messing it up. It's turning out to be like a cleansing totem. You know what? They should really put cleansing totem back in, alter it around a bit, and take out this piece of shit, because I don't even fucking use this. I don't even know who does use it. In order to have this glyph and use the totem, against a certain spell, like let's say, Lava Burst, or some special spell that you obviously have to have the timing for. It's not like you're gonna keep an eye on everything all the time. So, especially as a healer, I really don't like this, because you're not focusing on, oh, when are they gonna cast Lava Burst? Oh, redirect to get, some 30k damage on the guy. I don't know. It's just, I really don't like this totem. Or the glyph. Both of them together. I don't fucking like this stupid shit. Anyways, moving on. Glyph of Chain Heal. Don't have this one either, because I'm not saying you don't have to. My personal opinion is just because I don't use Chain Heal a lot in PvP. Even if it is BGs or RBGs or, arenas, I don't use Chain Heal that often. Maybe starting in RBGs, I will use Chain Heal, but I've always known Chain Heal to be a PvE thing. Because, well, maybe now I might use it because Chain Heal does apply within my Deep Healing Mastery, but it's not really into my rotation a lot. And I know right when Cataclysm came out, Chain Heal wasn't really a part of people's rotations, I guess you could say. It didn't really feel like it was there, it was worth it anymore, kind of thing. Kind of like, a similar totem I, just found out about. Moving on to, I think that's it, actually, for this majors. Healing Wave, you could have Glyph of Healing Wave if you really felt like it. Pretty much what it does is just, 20% of your Healing Wave that you do, backs to you. Now this actually, Glyph of Healing Wave could be useful in 2s or 3s, because of the fact now in 4.2, all healers' critical heals are getting boosted up by 200%. Well, if you think about it, let's say you did a 50k crit heal now. Well, it's going to be 100k in 4.2. So, 100k. What's 20% of 100k? I'm pretty sure that's, you know, man, I can't do math in my fucking head. 20, okay, I'm clearly stupid. 20% of 100,000 is 20,000. 20,000 back to you. Now, I'm not saying you're gonna get a 100k, a 50k crit now with Healing Wave. That would be fucking insane. If it was greater Healing Wave, that would be more likely. But okay, let's say you got a 14k crit with Healing Wave now, 28k crit in 4.2. I don't know what that is, but it's somewhere around 5,000 back to you. Is it worth it? Who knows? I don't know. 5,000 does not seem like a lot. That's like a fucking Riptide, dude. And that's where your Glyph of Riptide comes in. So Glyph of Healing Wave, pretty useless. And if you're using it in PvE, you're just going to cause yourself a lot more overhealing than you should, which is... I'm not even going to go there. That's a different video. And that's it for that. So moving on to the miners. Miners. Let's talk about what I don't have first of all, because considering Glyph of Arctic Wolf is probably the most useless glyph ever, for PvP, I don't like it at all. I mean, who really gives a fuck what they look like in Ghost Wolf form? Let's be honest here. It's not about looks, it's about what happens, and what really matters. You're only going to be in Ghost Wolf form for a couple of seconds, likely to get away. If you're traveling on Ghost Wolf form in the middle of Alterac Valley, you're fucking retarded. You should at least spend the 2 seconds or 1.5 seconds it is now to cast your mount and ride. You know, why the hell would you cast, even though it is instant cast? Ooh, yeah. You gotta actually, you know, spend a couple seconds here and ride your mount. So personally, for me, I don't spend a lot of time in my Ghost Wolf form unless it is in arenas. I use Ghost Wolf form a lot just because arenas are a lot smaller, and who the fuck I don't even have time to mount up in arenas. So, and even then, it's not like the opposing team is just gonna be like, oh man, look at him in Ghost Wolf form, he's an Arctic Wolf. It's not like they're gonna be sitting down and writing a book about how I look. It's just what happens, what matters, and it's a pretty much useless glyph. I could have, you know, I could take out looks for mechanics. Like, for example, water walking. Water walking is actually useful to me, unlike another glyph I just talked about. You know, maps like Rathby Basin has some water in it. You know, those little rivers, those little canals. Alterac Valley, I don't know if that has any water in it, bro, but fuck. Whatever, sure. Warsong Gulch doesn't have any, but I know Battle for Gilnea is right by the waterworks. You know, you got to get across there. And Twin Peaks. I mean, if you have a DK in your group, water walking is kind of useless, considering it's not really an AoE. It's more of a direct spell, which sucks, but it is useful in some cases. You know, just in case you're in an arena and it starts to flood, you gotta stand on water. So, who knows? Renewed Life, I like to have. Helps out, you know, save bag space, whatnot. So, and Astral Recall, well, it's not as useless as it is for the Arctic Wolf one, but fuck, it at least helps out somehow. And Water Breathing isn't really relevant to anything anymore, because Warlocks have that. So. And I do 2s within Warlock. The other nice thing about water walking is it's just one more spell for the other people. You know, decurse or whatever it is in Purge. If you can have as much useless buffs on you as much as possible, that's good, because you know, they'll have to purge you a lot more to get down to the good stuff, right? So keep that in mind in PvP. You know, useless buffs can be good, not because they don't benefit you. It does, but it just makes the other team's, you know, purgeness and spell stealing a lot harder. I would hate to see a mage spell steal and underwater breathing. I would cry. I would laugh, but I would cry. So yeah, that's pretty much my, you know, Glyph overview, guys. Glyph of Thunderstorm, we're not even going to go there because I'm Restoration. So yeah, thanks for watching my video, guys. Hope you guys liked it. If you guys have any questions, just put it down in the comments below or send me a message or something like that. I don't really care. And stay tuned for my next video, which will be talking about enchantments, what I use and what I recommend. So yeah, peace out, guys.